This is the new ROG1 from Rlaarlo, a four-wheel drive monster truck style RC basher.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up.
Now, after the release of the Omni-Termnator, I know a lot of you have been asking Rlaarlo for a bigger truck, and they have listened, I'm sure they have, but they have decided anyway to release a smaller one.
Set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if
Now, being of Asian origin, smaller doesn't mean it's bad. It can still probably perform. But we're here to find out that today.
good day, wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good.
Now, Rlaarlo have informed us that ROG1 actually stands for Rlaarlo Off-Road Gladiator, and the one being the first one of its kind.
Day, wake up, today's gonna be a good day. So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo.
This ROG1 Gladiator today is what is known as the black version. Now, it's not entirely black, it's actually more a dark metallic grey, and you can see there's some monogram on there. You know, I can see the words fake, off-road, obviously the words Rlaarlo, some smiley figure on there, and to be honest, it looks pretty freaking cool, right guys? Now, if black isn't your thing, it also comes in red. The first thing you will notice about the ROG1 is that it's absolutely packed full of details. I mean, for an RC basher, there is so much details on this little truck. I mean, we have the front grille with the LED light bar. Obviously, we have the skid plates on the roof, the rollover bar, the rollover cage here on the back. We even have scale details like you would find on an RC crawler, such as water cans, you know, storage trunks, and even a little fire extinguisher here. One of its main aesthetic features is on the chassis, where you can see this beautifully laser etched design with the Gladiator here, hence the word Gladiator. As I did with the Omni-Termnator, I have already applied a chassis protection sheet to protect my beautifully laser etched chassis. It doesn't affect performance in any way, and it will not improve my durability. Simply aesthetic from keeping the chassis getting scratched up because it looks so good. On the inside of the body, I have applied some duct tape just to stop it from cracking or breaking during my test. These will not affect durability. If it's going to break something internally. Now, you can obviously choose not to do these little protective measures. Some people like to bash the hell out of their RCs and then run over them with Land Rovers, but that's not me.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some
Now, inside the box there is this hot RC radio transmitter. There's an instruction sheet with the exploded views and all the parts that you're going to need in case you break something. Some decals, which I've already applied to the truck. A sheet of some random stickers, which you can stick wherever you want. A USB charging cable, which I never use. And a little bag which includes some diff gaskets, a little hex tool, some sticky pads, some zip ties, and a speed pinion, which I have not installed. Now, I believe that is either a 20 or a 19th tooth. I lost count when I was counting, to be honest. And in terms of size, here it is next to its big brother, the Omni-Termnator, and you see there's quite a bit of size difference. The Omni-Termnator performed great during my test. I really loved it. It was, however, a little bit underpowered. This is the 45 amp ESC version. There is a more powerful one. However, the much smaller ROG1 Gladiator also has a 45 amp ESC. And taking a look on the inside, you can see the 45 amp ESC right here, the receiver box, the battery tray in which your FreeS supplied LiPo battery just fits. Here is the little 2845 3600 kV motor with a heatsink. A little 11 kg micro servo here, aluminium shock towers, aluminium adjustable shocks, all hardened steel links, dog bones and drive shafts throughout, and sway bars front and rear. The claimed speed on the box is 70 to 100 kilometers an hour. Now I think speed is one thing on this little Gladiator truck, but where it's going to excel is when you get it off-road and find some little jumps. Now, in terms of handling, it handles really well. The transmitter is really responsive. It turns when you want it to turn. The throttle is responsive, there's no throttle delay. And with the limited slip transmission included on the ROG1, you can see you pretty much get power when you need it, when you want it. You don't have to be afraid of stripping your diffs out. I do apologize for cutting that short, guys. Now, during that little test, we got through one battery, and during the second battery on one of those jumps, I did break the car. So sorry, Rlaarlo, I broke your little baby, and I managed to snap the front CVD off one of those jumps. Now, Jon here says it was my fault.
Yes.
And it's not Rlaarlo's fault, because they have, apparently, according to him, they have made a very nice hardened steel part. And he said, I landed on power, apparently.
Yeah.
Landing on power, guys, I was trying to stop it from flipping over, and I probably did land on power and snap the front CVD. Now, unfortunately, I cannot give you a conclusive full test today because I have free-wheel drive. You can at least see the bearings work very well. I mean, look at that wheel turn.
True.
What do you think anyway, Jon, so far?
Nice little car, really fun. Until you broke it.
Until I broke it, yeah, okay. And Rlaarlo have been notified of this little breakage I have caused, and they will send me a spare part. But for now, that was your first insight on this ROG1, the Gladiator from Rlaarlo. What I can tell you, the car handles well. I mean, it's full of power. The little thing, it's very, very fast.
Yes, it's fast.
It's fast, it's powerful. The 45 amp ESC is more than enough for this little guy. The speed claim, 70 to 100 kilometers an hour, I would believe it, but I didn't test it because my plan was to film here and then go to our next location and do a speed test, which we obviously cannot do now. 70 kilometers an hour, I think it can.
I say 100 km per hour, I don't know, but 70, I think she can, with a bigger pinion. 100 is fast.
Ooh, you nasty, mon pote rouge. Les éléments de relais, hein?
Not a single word. What do you do exactly?
Say bye-bye, Jon.
Bye.